Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jay, and welcome to the Zombillionaire Club. Now, before anything else, let me just remind you guys I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor either, and this is not financial advice. I am simply showcasing my experience with a lot of these different platforms. So make sure you guys do your own due diligence, do your own research, make sure that these platforms are the right fit for you. Invest only what you're willing to lose, please. I mean, there's a lot of volatility going on right now in the market. So invest at your own risk. Um, so yeah, now with all that out of the way, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I want to cover a lot of the platforms that I'm in and show you guys some of the goods and some of the bads that are going on right now. So let's just get to it. The very first thing is the BNB price. As you guys can see, we have been hitting high, some lower highs. I believe that's what you call them. Some of these points. I mean, we are just going on a downtrend basically. So although we've had some times where we hit 271 not too long ago, less than a week ago, we were at the 274 mark. Now we're at the 253 mark. So again, it's not looking too good. Hopefully, it's just short term, but you know, I don't know. Maybe this is one of the reasons why a lot of the platforms that we're in are actually seeing a downtrend with their contracts and whatnot. Just kind of people freaking out that price is going down and then trying to cash out early. So, anyways, just keep that in mind when we go through the different platforms. So, first, let's start actually with one that's actually been an awesome one, and that's I'm not gonna go on the wall. That's just um is like the A Dodge Cloco. The links. Remember, the links to all these platforms are gonna be down below. So if you this is interesting to you, if you guys want to jump into this, go down there and click on the link. There's also a video that shows you how to register and deposit and everything to this. So look for that one. This one started less than a week ago. I put $20 in there because let's face it. I mean, we're looking at another COTPS, BN Trust, DeFi AI. So I mean, eventually this platform is gonna go away. But before it does, let's make some money out of this thing. Now, again, I started with $20. My returns are gonna be smaller, obviously, but let me move myself out of the way. So from $20, $24.38. Hey, I will take that, and I'll probably take another week, and I'll probably even withdraw, even if it's $30. You know, I mean that's $10 profit. I mean 50% profit in 2 weeks. That's awesome. I will take that. So again, this one it's similar to COTPS and some of these other ones where you have to come in every 2 hours and 10 minutes and get the order. So there's where it says get an order after you've deposited the amount and everything. Well, you come over here, you look for the order. Let's wait for it. And okay, they found one for $19. Let's sell it. Let's get it out of the way. Let's confirm it. How much do I have? I can still do another one. Remember, we can go as long as it stays, as long as it's over $5. So right now we're over the $5 mark. So let's do another one, 429. Perfect. That leaves me with $1, and we're done with this. I'll come back in 2 hours and repeat the process. So again, if not all of you, then probably most of you are familiar with this process. So you guys can come in here and just get that done. If you guys want to do it automatically, if you see that toggle button up there, here, let me get closer, right here, you can actually turn that on. If you turn that on, then this actually starts happening. As you guys can see, the countdown starts going down, and after a little bit, then it's gonna start throwing some um, some trades for you. If it's as you guys can see, I'm at $1, so I mean I'm under the $5 mark, so it's not gonna do it, but it's just gonna keep doing it over and over again. And as long as you have internet, whether it's on your phone or whatever it is that you turn this toggle on, it's just gonna keep doing it. It will do it automatically for you. So it's cool. For me, I actually like coming in here every 2 hours and 10 minutes and getting it done. So enough of this one. Again, if you guys like it, the link is down below. Join it, try and get some money. It's still paying, it's still working, it's still doing what it's supposed to. So let's try and get some money while we can. So let's get out of this one and let's get in to Trust Wallet. And let's check out some of this other platform. So let's start with BNB Miner. So BNB Miner, it's dropping. I mean, there's no surprise there. I think we all are very aware of that. So now we've hit the 7,400 mark on NBNB. So I'm about 2 hours away from being able to withdraw. That's basically what I'm doing. I've kind of now changed it up a little bit to where I'm compounding for 2 days, then I withdraw on the third one. Um, Honestly, I don't know where this is going to go, but if I can continue to build my miners and my TVL, or at least try and keep it as steady as possible, I'm gonna keep doing that because I still believe in this on this project. I do think it's gonna go long term. Right now, it's just we're going through the dip. There's a lot of different variables that are going on out there in the market. They're just making it do what it's doing, and people are just freaking out about it, and they're pulling out. But you know what? There's still a lot of BNB in there. It still has a lot of life, so I'm gonna keep compounding and withdrawing for as long as possible. So again, I did get up to almost 6 BNB. As you guys can see, I'm at 2.48. So it is what it is. But this is an awesome one. Once the timer goes down for another 2 hours, I will pocket my BNB on this one. And then tomorrow I'll be compounding every 2 hours or so just to kind of get it going. So let's just look at another one. So that was BNB. XOXO, not a lot going on over there with a lot of the referrals and everything, so I'm just going to skip that one. Crops Farmer is a hit and miss on this one. Sometimes it loads, sometimes, and sometimes it does this. It's a bit of a it's a bit frustrating, to be honest with you, but I mean, it's still there because at least once or twice a day I do get it to load if I'm lucky, and I'm just going in there and compounding. I mean, other than this loading, which I don't know if it's because of my internet or why it's doing what it's doing, but yeah, maybe you guys comment down below if it's working for you. If you're in this project, the Crops Farmer, the BNB, if you guys are in this project, if you guys are able to load it up, then just let us know. Like, hey, yeah, it might be my internet. I mean, I do live kind of like in the outskirts, um, out of the boonies now, so my internet is not the greatest. But this is the only platform that I usually have issues with. So let's exit that one. Let's go to the next one, Gold Grinder. So Gold Grinder, and I mean I haven't opened it, so let's see where we're at. But hopefully this one won't disappoint because so far I love this one. It's one of my favorite ones. So let's see. As you guys can see, I started with $78. I finally went over the $1,000 mark, and let's see where my timer is out, so I can compound. So let's compound this thing. Let's bum. So we're gonna go over there, and as you guys can see, I maxed it out. Each time that I compound now, I get 60% bonus on top of that $30 mark. So let's see where we are at. Okay, so 15 cents to compound. I'm going to approve it, and that's it. So let's see where that's gonna put me. Ooh, over the $1,100 mark. Awesome. I will take that. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. I am just gonna keep compounding and compounding until I feel it's a pretty good amount for me to start withdrawing. But this one still, I mean, the contract has been strong. It's still been steady. It's compounding great. I haven't seen my numbers go down like some of these other ones with their TVL or and things like that. So this one is an amazing one. I strongly recommend this one. I mean, obviously that's your decision, but this is definitely one of my favorite ones. Again, the link is down below. You just go in and connect it to your Trust wallet. Make sure it's on the BNB network over there, and you decide what you want to invest in this thing, and then just get going with it. But yeah, so there's that one. Let's get going to my all-time favorite one so far, currently, BNB Kingdom. I love this thing. I love. So let's see where we're at. I haven't seen a lot. I mean, I just opened it up. I decided to do the video, so hopefully it's not going to disappoint. So far, it's not because the the BNB that like the 653 that actually went up. It was 640 something yesterday, I believe. So it should still be steady, and there we go. Right now, I have in there 9.7, well, 9.8. Let's round it up, and I am going to compound it to get almost one BNB for the day. That is awesome. So I'm gonna keep compounding this thing. I'm hoping to give it another week, 2 weeks, see what this does, and then I'm gonna start withdrawing because this one is just building like crazy. Like I said, this is my favorite one. So this one, it's just been doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, and I'm just so excited about this one. So check it out. Again, the link is down below. Uh, you guys come in here. You guys connect it to, like, for me, it's my Trust wallet. Then make sure it's on the BNB network. Put in whatever it is that you guys decide to do. I mean, just only invest what you're willing to lose. But let's compound this really quick. Again, this one, 15 cents. You know what? I am happy with that. Let's compound it and see where that's gonna put me. I may have to refresh my screen. Oh, nope, there it goes. Tomorrow, guys, it'll be my first official one BNB for one day, and I am so excited about that. It's been a long time coming for this. Well, about a month and a half, almost 2 months or so for this thing. But hey, I am happy. I am so happy about this thing. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see. So where are we? B&B Kingdom, Solar Farm. Let's see where we're at with that. Like I said, I've been busy moving. I'm here at my new place now, and it's a mess. I'm still trying to figure it out. So I haven't really played along with this thing. So that's what I figured I'd do a little longer video, showcasing all these different things in real time to show you guys whether it's good or bad, and then kind of go from there. So right now 774 in there. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I need to connect my wallet. There you go. So let's scroll up and see where I am at. So 0.53, that one did go down. If I remember right, that was like 0.60, if I remember right, last time I compounded on this thing. So this one is one of those that just goes up and down, up and down. It's been up all the way to like 0.74 in the past. I started with zero point 0.4 in this and in this one. So it went up, it went down, it went up again. It keeps doing that, but you know what? As long as it's still doing something and it's not dropping and it's not going below my zero point 0.4, I guess, let's just compound it. So 0.10 to compound that one, perfect. Let's get it out of the way. So again, let me remind you guys again, like all the links for all these platforms are down below. You guys can click on them. Go in there. I mean, once you do one, you can do pretty much any of them. They're all very similar on how to connect them, how to get them going, and things like that. So, and if not, then I do have videos on some of these ones individually where I actually go through the process of signing up and depositing and things like that. So go and look them up. But yeah, this one, Solar Farm, it still has a lot of hype behind it and everything. It's been pretty good. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. So check it out. See if it's the right fit for you. Again, the link is down below. Let's go to the next one. BUSD Popcorn. This one, I have a love-hate relationship with this one, guys. I'm gonna be honest with that. Like, obviously, a lot of you have probably seen that the contract has gone down on this one by quite a bit, and since then, they've made some changes to the interface and everything. Like before, you were able to see how much you were doing in an hourly basis. They took that away. Okay, and it sucks because I really liked seeing where I was at all times. Let's see where the contract at 150. I mean, that's almost, what was it, like 100,000 BUSD that went down. But as you guys can see, I went from 16 cents an hour. I got it all the way out to about 2.80 something cents an hour. I mean, that's a huge jump. To now, I mean, you guys can see it right there. I mean, it's been what, 18 hours? Um, so in 18 hours, I've made $9. So I don't know what that comes out to, but last I checked it, when I was looking at it, I was back down to 50 cents an hour. So that's a huge downhill drop. Like that's a huge drop. Um, but it's still I mean, it's still working. You know, I mean, like it or not, I mean, that's still $9. By the end of this whole thing, it's going to be probably $10 for the day. So I'll take the $10. I mean, it's not $100, but it's $10. So I will probably end up pulling this one out at the end of the day after 5 hours. So yeah, and I'll probably just compound tomorrow. I'll compound for a week, and then I'll withdraw again. So again, this one is an awesome one. There's a new version of it that I don't know if that's also kind of taken away from the contract on this one. It's just people pulling money out of this and putting into the other one. But I don't know why people would do that. I mean, you're trading 16% daily return down to, oh shit, I can't remember. Let's check it out. I guess it's Popcorn BUSD Miner V2. Because I honestly can't remember how much it was to 5%. So yeah, and to top it off, like I click connect. I've been trying to connect my wallet to this thing for the last few days just because I wanted to like just check it out. And as you get, I don't know if you guys saw how we highlighted, but I am pushing on connect, and it's just not doing anything. So what's going on? I have no idea. But what I do know is that I am a bit disappointed on at least the version one, even though it's still generating money. I mean, I'm still going upwards. You know, I mean, like I said, I started with 0.16 cents an hour. I think I am around. I don't know. Checking that number, I think I'm now down to about 0.40 cents an hour. So it's still profit. It's still generating good money. But yeah, it's definitely not what it was just a few days ago. So again, it is what it is, but it's still an awesome platform. It still has a lot of money in there. It's still doing what it's supposed to, I guess. I mean, it's just slowing down and kind of going downwards a little bit, but I do believe this is going to bounce back up and start doing what it's supposed to. So again, if you guys want to check it out, that's down below. BNB Devil, that rugged. So I'm not even gonna go there. Trust Miner. Trust Miner. Let's open that one up and see where we're at. Man, I'm exhausted, guys. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So let's see. I am connected. So, okay. So this one, I don't know what to say about this one. um, so when I started on this, on the dollar per share, that was point one, like 1 2 or something like that. I can't remember. But the $200 that I put in there was worth $200. Now, as you guys can see, well, that $200 is worth $86.74. I do know that the contract has been going down pretty crazy with this one. So this one has been a bit of a, I don't know. I had really high hopes for this one. I even fight with myself whether I want to keep compounding in here and waste the 10, 15 cents or whatever it may be. I mean, it for the day, I guess it did bring me $2.20. I mean, it's still something, but I don't know. I guess let's just do it. Let's just compound it. I mean, why not? We're already here. 10 cents. Okay. So let's put the $2 back in there and hopefully it will do something at some point. So right now, like I said, it's $86.74. It's still going through the process of approving it and everything. But anyways, again, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I am not going to be sugarcoating anything. Again, I'm just showcasing my experience with these platforms. Some of them have been good. Some of them, like this one, I mean, I don't know, like I guess right now it's gone very downhill. So if somebody was to go and just kind of like with buying crypto, right? Like you want to buy at the low. So hope I mean This one, still has a lot of safeguards, a lot of safety features that actually make it a very strong platform. So maybe it's going to slow down now and actually start on its way back up, bringing the contract, bringing the dollar per share back up. Honestly, I don't know. Do your own. I don't know. You make that decision whether you want to come in here and put some money in this thing or not. As for me, I'm just going to keep compounding and withdrawing. I'm not going to put any more money into this. I mean, but yeah, you guys make that decision. Let's go to so BUSD Kingdom. That's one that was is compounds once a week, and it's been pretty good. I think it was giving me about $1.70 a day, like for it. And now that if I compound again for another week, then it goes from 3% a day to 3.5% a day. So each week that you come back and compound is going to add an additional 0.5%, which is awesome. So this one, the contract has gone up. We're at 124. That's awesome. So far so good on that. So over here is where you guys can see. So that's the bonus system. So every week that you do decide to come back and keep compounding, it'll add the extra 0.5%. And up to the fifth week, then it gives you a one entire percent. 6 week 1%, 7 week 1%, and then 2% for a total of 10% bonus. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. So let's see kind of like where we're at. And what the hell just happened here? Yeah, so I don't know what to tell you guys about this one. Again, the kingdom ecosystem, both the BNB and BUSD. I mean, I checked this earlier this morning. Actually, no, it was last night. Last night when I checked it, and it was giving me a daily rewards of 1.7 something BUSD. So yeah, I am not entirely positive what happened, like why on the very last day, which I guess one thing that I joined this, if I remember right, on the day that it launched. So something that just came to mind, maybe what's going on is people that joined in the very same day compounded for the entire week, and now they're withdrawing their money instead of compounding it, which would have made the contract just kept growing. So, but it's weird because the contract is growing. So what's going on over there and why my value went from I've last I checked it was like $57. So it went from $57 to $28.35. Not entirely sure what's going on over there, but I still have 5 hours before I can compound. I'm just gonna keep compounding. I'm just gonna let this do its thing. I think the compound thing for this was about 15 cents. So we will see. It's about a week old, so it has a lot of room to grow still. So I'm just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and see what happens for the next week. So I'll keep you guys updated on this one because this one might piss me off because it's one of my favorite ones together with BNB. So if it starts doing shady things like what I just saw right now, who knows? But again, it's the name of the game. Um, let's see, BOZ Kingdom, BNB Mountain Miner. I really like that one. That one's actually been building pretty good as well. Let me see if I can compound yet. So right now my portfolio net worth is 0.7460. So yeah, let's compound. It's down to zero. 11 cents on that one. Perfect. So portfolio net worth 7460. Let's see where that's going to take me because I'm also taking some bonuses on this one since I've been compounding for a while. 7568. Alright, well, it is what it is. You can see initial investment, as you guys can see, 0.25. So I've had a pretty good return on this thing. I'm not gonna complain. I like it a lot. So I should probably do a video of just this one because I still haven't done one of just this one. So, but yeah, just to let you guys know, it's actually been doing really great. The roadmap is awesome. They've got a lot of really cool features in this thing. Again, you guys can go click on the link. You guys can do all the research you guys need for it and learn a lot more about this platform, which it's an awesome one. So I think I've got one more. So BUSD popcorn. That's the one I showed you guys. I couldn't connect to that one. So whatever's going on. I don't know if it's my internet or what it is, or anyways. Then Riker B&B, the 7-in-1. This one is, it's been well, I mean, it started just a few days ago. um, but just the idea behind it of 7-in-1 and everything, it's been pretty cool. And okay, there you go. It's been awesome. You have your miner, you have yeah, so your miner income. So over here right now, daily income rate 0.0064. I invested the point 0.2 BNB in there. I've compounded 3 times. I can compound again right now. Current income 0.0044. So if I decide to compound right now, it's gonna give me 0.6 bonus on this thing. So let's compound and see what's up. And another surprise on this one. Like, I don't like surprises, guys. So when was it? Yesterday when I compounded on this thing, it was about $2 to compound, which is still, that was a surprise also, because I'm used to this 10 cents compounding gas fees, right? So why is this one charged me now $3 to compound? I mean, it's like, yeah, I honestly don't know. I think it's a cutoff point to build up after 48 hours. So I might switch to only compounding every 2 days on this thing, because I'm not going to be putting down $6 a day to make not even $1 or $2 like in this whole thing. So they need to figure something out with the gases on this, because yeah, $3 to compound. I mean, unless you're putting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but the cutoff point is 20 BNB if I remember right on this thing. So I don't know. Maybe at that point it is worth doing it, but I'm not too excited about this whole thing. I don't want to be spending $3, well $6 a day if I do it twice a day, because you can compound twice a day on this thing. I've just been doing it once, and I've been doing it once because yesterday was $2, today's $3. So what's going on with this thing? I have no idea. But again, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. If you guys do have a lot to put in this thing, then it would be worth it. If you're bringing in a lot of BNB, then $3 might not be anything. But where I've only put 0.2 in this thing, I'm probably gonna be losing money in this thing until I build my compound bonus, to the max, and hopefully it starts giving me some extra out of that. One cool feature about this thing is the referral program. It's a 5%, but it's a 5% split. So if you guys click on that and you guys do decide to join in that, and once you deposit, well, I get 2.5% and you get 2.5% of whatever you put in. So that's awesome. I don't know if anybody else that's doing anything like that. So just check that out, because 2.5% on both sides. I mean, it helps you, it helps me. So that's a big thumbs up on that, on this platform for that. Fixed yield income, and this one's cool because it doesn't abide by the same rules as the miner. That one. So it says down here, fixed yield income doesn't have an accumulation cutoff and withdrawal at any time. That's great. They do recommend that you hold it for as long as you can, because it does go up to 2% rather than 1% buildup. So that's really cool. That's where the 7-in-1 ways that this thing is building money for you comes. There's a coin toss over here that you could do. I haven't done it yet. I don't know. Should we do it? Let's do it and just see. I'll just see if it lets me do 10 miners. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot because I don't have that whole lot to begin with in there. So let's, I don't know. It says click on the coin to choose bets. So there's heads or tails. I'm just going to go for tails and see whatever happens. So let's bet that it's going to be heads and see whatever happens. 27 cents on that. Okay, so this guy's, for whatever reason, decided to go with some pretty high gas prices. I don't know why. They should have just seen everybody else and how everybody else is doing it. But for whatever reason, they just, I don't know, maybe they just think they're above everybody and And I don't know, maybe the platform will build up to be something amazing as the time goes by. As of right now, with what it's building and everything, it hasn't been worth it. But again, I just put a smaller amount. If you do come in with a bigger amount, it might be very worth it for you at that point. But let's approve it. Let's see how this whole coin toss thing happens. Because honestly, I have no idea. So I just don't know. Round number 11. Current round details. The previous. Okay, I honestly don't know. I don't know what happened. I'd like to say that something happened and I won or I lost, but I don't see anywhere in here that tells me otherwise. So I guess we'll just keep going. So again, over here is the whole referral part of it, where I'm kind of showing you guys that the 5%, it's split, so it's 2.5% for you guys and 2.5% for me. So check it out. If you guys do like it, again, the link are going to be down below. And then if you guys do sign up, then you guys scroll down all down below, and that's where you guys can see your link also that you guys can share. And again, this is one where everybody wins, and I believe that's pretty much it. The other one, I guess, that I could talk about really quick is the let's see, recompense. So I gotta reload this. Let's continue. And this one. So this one again, it's been pretty slow. This one I do love though. It's a platform that's by the people for the people, and the referral system on this thing. If I can get like, because I've been getting referrals on this thing, but they've been free referrals. It's basically been people that just come in, register, and have never funded. Why haven't they funded? I have no idea. I mean, this platform, honestly, to me, it's one of the most solid ones out there. That is that's based around team building. So if you're a team builder, if you like to go and refer people and all that, there is a lot of potential to make a lot of money on this thing. So check it out. Again, this one, I mean, I'm gonna be spending some more time trying to push it, and hopefully try and get some more referrals with this thing, like paying referrals. So because people just coming in here and not doing anything, well, it does no one no good. But if people come in and actually do the one spot on this thing, well, they can make pretty good money. I have a video where I cover the compensation plan. I also have a video where I show Mr. Terrence Gibson giving the presentation of how the whole system works and how the compensation works and everything. And this one I do have a lot of hopes for. Like my upline on this thing, you guys know him, CD Rocks. He's awesome, and he is a master at recruiting, and he is bringing in the dough on this thing. And some of these other ones, like XOXO BUSD, he is killing it on that one. He is just really good at team building and all that. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out over here on how to bring some more people that actually join in by buying in and not just locking in their spots. So anyways, hope all this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys were able to learn something from any of this and kind of get an idea where we're at the moment in the market with the different platforms out there. So if any of these platforms are seem interesting to you, remember every single one of the links are going to be down below. I am sorry that this video went for a lot longer than I wanted to, but I wanted to cover everything that I'm in. That way you guys know exactly where I'm at and how it's building and what's working, what's not, and then we can just go from there and hopefully build together. So anyways, if you guys like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You guys like the video, all the links are down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys. Okay, bye.